Yeah, that little nigga in beast mode. Your bitch ain't nothing but a free throw. Come on at the casino. Bang in the bag. And I swear to God, this bitch running. She a good girl, but she bad, so I'm confused. Fuck it, I'ma shoot my shot, got nothing to lose. Okay, you know me, then let's go pull up.
Today's video is all about my braces process and exactly what I went through as far as getting braces. If you are interested, then just keep on watching. Before we get into today's video, I would like to tell you all to just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's either on this side or this side. You would think by now I would know, but either way, find that subscribe button and click it. Thank you. Just a little background information as far as like, why do I want to get braces? Why did I make the decision to get braces? Well, long story short, it's been a huge insecurity of mine since I can remember. Also, bear with me. I hate to say it, but now that I've had braces for, you know, a week or so, it's not as prevalent as it was, but I do have a list, so it's kind of annoying. Not even gonna lie, so just, you know. As far back as I can remember, I've always wanted braces. I'm just like, why? Like, you know, it just looks terrible. It's just been a huge insecurity of mine. I've always been very uncomfortable when it comes to taking pictures and smiling with my teeth. I consider myself to be, you know, a person who really enjoys taking pictures, and, you know, I want a symmetrical face, y'all, okay? I'm into beauty, as you can tell. If you follow me or anything like that on any of my socials, I'm all about, you know, appearance and looking good and feeling good. And so that's really why it's just been a huge insecurity of mine. And I finally am in a position to get braces. So that's exactly what I did. Now getting into the actual process of getting braces, as some of you may know, or all of you may know if you have been watching my previous videos, then you would know I am active duty military. So the process is just a little bit different. It's not in any way, you know, completely different or anything like that, but it's a little different. So I'm gonna just explain to you all exactly what I did or what I had to do in order to actually get braces put on. The first thing that you have to do before you can even be considered for braces is go and see your dentist. Now, when I say go and see your dentist is a person that is your dentist assigned to you at your base. So you do have to go see that person first. And then actually from there, well, I did that back in, I believe, I had my first dental appointment in June, and they asked me at that point, did I want my wisdom teeth pulled out? And the answer was yes. My wisdom teeth weren't giving me huge problems, but I knew that if I were to pursue braces later on down the road, then they would mess up my work, or potentially mess up my work that was being done. So I was like, I ain't got time for all that. So, you know, they asked me if I wanted my wisdom teeth extracted. The answer was yes. You have to stay on these people. Not gonna lie, you have to stay on whoever, because sometimes it'll take some time. So you want to make sure that you're doing everything that you need to do so that you can, you know, limit the wait before your process actually gets started, because it can be quite long. So like I said, that was in June. My dentist did ask me if I was interested in braces, and I stated to him that I was. He said that he would refer me to someone off base. That never actually happened. I actually had a little bit of an issue as far as getting a referral, but that was completely fine. Just like I said, stay on top of it, and then you should be able to get your business handled. You do have to get a referral. The second thing that you have to do is actually find an orthodontist off base if your dental clinic does not offer orthodontic treatment, and some bases don't. So just saying, mine doesn't. So I did have to go off base and find an orthodontist of my own, which was completely fine, but just FYI, that may be an option for you as well. So once I found an orthodontist off base, I had a consultation. You do have to schedule a consultation just so you can get, you know, acclimated with the whole orthodontic treatment process. My consultation was free. From what I hear, consultations are free. I don't know, but don't quote me on that, but mine was free. And then, yeah, so I had my consultation, and at that point you make the decision on whether or not you want braces or if you want to move forward with the treatment. If you don't like that orthodontist, don't settle. Go to another orthodontist and talk to someone else and see if they fit your needs and wants, whatever. For me, I was very lucky. Maybe I was just excited. No, I actually am very happy with my orthodontist and my treatment plan, and just overall the complete experience of, you know, speaking to an orthodontist. And I'm just really excited, still am. I think my orthodontist is going to really do wonders for my appearance and my smile and my teeth. So yeah, anyway, after your can I talk? Damn, these braces do oof. After your consultation, you can't like, oh, let me get my braces on. Like, no, I couldn't actually get braces on because you do have to get your commander's approval. So that would be, I guess, the #1 major difference as far as civilians versus military members going into get seen for orthodontic treatment. You do have to get your commander's approval. Now that can take a minute, all right? So again, stay on top of them so that they know, like, hey, I'm serious about this and I would like to move forward as soon as possible. There is that one commander's concurrence form that you have to get filled out and approved in order for you to continue with your orthodontic treatment. My braces in total are $78.60. There was a $200 military discount, which brought the grand total to $76.60. You do have options to pay in full, or you can make payments. Obviously, I would recommend making payments. The reason being is that if you are active duty military, you might PCS soon. So for example, if you PCS 6 months from starting your treatment, you don't have to worry about getting all of that money back that you paid in advance because you didn't pay in advance, and they'll just find you an orthodontist at your next duty station, and it's just way less of a hassle, so you don't have to worry about them owing you money, and you can just go on about your business and that's done. So your last payment is what you owe them. Bam, thank you ma'am, done. Now just some tips, tricks, advice, suggestions, recommendations, whatever, for actually caring for your teeth and, you know, your braces, and making sure that you are doing what you need to do in order to have a healthy, clean, fresh smelling breath and mouth. My orthodontist was super cute and gave me this cute Under Armour backpack along with other goodies as a huge welcome gift. They're super bougie, but I love it. So they gave me that, and then inside of it they included a toothbrush, which just, you need a toothbrush, y'all, and then a small toothbrush. So I recommend putting this in like your bag, your backpack, whatever you carry to work, because you do need to brush your teeth every time you eat. I don't care what you eat, brush your teeth afterwards. It's just, it's necessary, and it's nasty if you don't. Dental floss threaders, which just makes it easier if you have braces to get in and out of you know, your brackets and things like that. They also gave me plaque smacker, so it's again another easy tool, because if you do have braces, you know what I mean, when food, like actual whole pieces of food, get stuck in your brackets and it's gross. You can do that with your toothbrush too, you know. And they gave me some floss. This is not necessarily the easiest things, so that's why they gave me these floss threaders, but you know, I mean, like right now I actually, let me show you guys. So if you look, I have my top brackets on, so oh shoot, can you guys see that? So I just have my top brackets on right now, bottom completely empty. That's part of my treatment plan. So if you are, you know, with a similar treatment plan, then you may not have both brackets on your teeth at the same time. So anyways, this is also an essential. It's very useful when you're getting your braces, especially the very first week. I've used like almost half of it. Your orthodontist will provide more of this if you just ask for it. But yeah, so basically with the wax, you just put it on the brackets. So whatever is rubbing against your mouth, because Y'all, it really rubs a lot. Right now it has been pretty good where I haven't had to use it for the last like 3 or 4 days. So Tylenol, you are gonna need Tylenol, especially the very first week. Obviously I haven't had my braces tightened or anything like that or adjusted, so I don't know about the pain, but I know the very first week I had some pain. Obviously it was very tender. Tylenol, not ibuprofen. It's not recommended because ibuprofen actually, what'd they tell me? It slows down teeth movement, and nobody wants that. You want these braces on and off as soon as possible. I'm not sure if I mentioned as well, my treatment plan is for 26 months. That pretty much wraps up today's video. If you have any questions on my braces process, please leave a comment down below and I will answer your question. If you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Peace.